Thank you very much for coming to the press conference for Battle in the Valley. I am your host, Emily May, and we will see epic battles tomorrow at the San Jose Civic, and this show will be live on Fight TV in English and njpw World in Japanese. Today, we are going to hear from our champions and our challengers ahead of tomorrow's 4 championship matches. We cannot accept any questions or interviews with wrestlers today, and please refrain from any videos. Thank you for understanding. First, we have an announcement about tomorrow's Eddie Kingston versus Jay White match. Eddie Kingston and Jay White appeared on a radio broadcast last night, and Eddie requested to add the loser leave New Japan match stipulation. Jay consented to Eddie's request.
What's up? Yeah, you did. Do I sit down or do I just grab the mic? I don't know.
Grab the mic.
Am I one of the favorites here, or do I act like, AEW where I'm not one of the favorites, Why? What's up? What are we going to talk about? Jay White? Is it okay if I sit down here? Yeah? So what happened? Go ahead, finish.
Well, Jay consented to your stipulation.
Consented, that's a big word. So in other words, he agreed, right?
He agreed.
All right, don't use big words around me, please.
So he officially consented so that your singles match tomorrow will be a loser leave New Japan match.
So Jay leaves New Japan. Basically, that's what it is. Because I'm not losing. Because unlike Jay, granted Jay went to the dojo system and everything like that, but he don't know the history like I know the history of New Japan. He doesn't understand what this place really means. He doesn't understand that this started all the way with Ricky Dozan, then passed down to Obaba and Inoki. Then Inoki passed it down to Fujinami and Choshu, and then they passed it down to the 3 Musketeers of Keiji Muto, Hashimoto, and of course Masahiro Chono. And then they passed that down to men like Tenzan, Nagata, Kojima, and then they passed it down to the ace, Tanahashi, then to what many people consider the greatest IWGP champion of all time, Okada. I understand history. I fight for history. Jay White, like many people in this industry, fight for themselves and not for history and not for a company. So if you're sitting there legit thinking that he's gonna win and kick me out of a place that I was born to wrestle in, do you understand I was built for this? I never wanted to go to WWF, EW, whatever they called it. I look at that wrestling and I don't like it. I've looked at King's Road style of wrestling, loved it. Strong style, loved it. Japanese professional wrestling is the greatest professional wrestling in the world. And you think I'm gonna let Jay White, a selfish human being who doesn't respect the history of this great sport, beat me? If you think that, then you're out of your mind. Everybody, all of you here, if you think that, I see you over there writing, write that down. You can smile all day and point at me, but write that down. He will not beat me because I have history on my side because I respect this game. Not many people do in this great sport. Many of the people in wrestling in general, whether AEW or WWE, do not respect the history of pro wrestling. That's why I'm not one of the people's favorites, and I don't care. All I care about is being in that ring and fighting. I am built to fight. I have fought in Muay Thai fights. I have fought in the street. You guys think this is a gimmick? Think this is a character? I have stabbed people. I have gouged people's eyes out on East 236th and 7th Street in the Bronx. So you think I'm scared of a wrestling match? I'm not even supposed to be here. I'm supposed to be dead. Get that through everyone's thick skulls. I'm supposed to be in jail just like my uncles were. But because of professional wrestling, I'm not. I told Jun Akiyama, one of my heroes, one of my role models, after I fought him, I said the day Noah debuted, I bought the VHS. That's right, folks, a VHS, almost cursed. And I stayed home while 2 people I knew got shot. You think I'm making this up? Check my resume. Now I'm done. We good? Now can I go? I can leave? I can leave? Where's my man, the president? I can go now? Awesome. Jay White, I'm gonna eat you alive.
You better not cool up, cause the world is cold, but upon to love. I said the world is cold, but upon to love. I know the world is cold.
Well, thank you, Eddie, for stopping by. So now we will move on to the Strong Open Weight Championship. First, please welcome the challenger representing Bullet Club, Kenta. Next, please welcome the second Strong Open Weight Champion, Mr. No Days Off, Fred Rosser.
It's time to go to work. I ain't got time, ain't no days off. I've been on the grind and the days off. Put it on the line, I'ma take off. Cause I ain't got time, ain't no days off. I ain't got time, ain't no days off. I've been on the grind and the days off. Put it on the line, I'ma take off.
Let's start with the challenger, Kenta. Please tell us your thoughts about tomorrow's championship match.
First of all, I'm so excited to be part of this big pay-per-view, and most of all, I can't wait to become new Strong Openweight champion. I can't wait put this guy to sleep.
And next, our champion, Fred Rosser. How would you respond?
First and foremost, you look beautiful, Emily. Thank you. First and foremost, Emily, you look beautiful again. Since day one, you've always had my back, and for you to be hosting, this is my first ever press conference, so I came dressed to impress because tomorrow night, quite frankly, it's gonna be a dogfight, Kenta. It's gonna be a damn dogfight. I said it to your face, and I'm gonna say it publicly again. You're gonna leave Battle in the Valley with 3 boots on, 2 on your feet and 1 in your ass. And it will be a lifetime reminder of how badly Mr. No Days Off, the suntan Superman, the man of the hour. I can go on and on with nicknames, but it ain't about the nicknames. I'm going in there injury-free, alcohol-free. Tomorrow night, your ass belongs to me. Do you understand that, my friend?
Of course I understand.
I respect everything you've done in this business, but you are not the same guy you were 10, 12, 15 years ago. And tomorrow, I'm gonna punish you. I'm gonna punish you. And let me just leave it with this, short and sweet. If you wanna fly on me, I will do my damnedest to swat you out the damn air like a fly. If you wanna out-wrestle me, I will do my damnedest to lay all of this 240 pounds into your sternum. And if you wanna outstrike me, Kenta, the OG, boy, you better give me your best shot. Because Battle in the Valley, it's my house, and it's time to go to work.
Thank you very much, Fred and Kenta. Now we will have a contract signing. So Kenta, you will be signing first. And Fred Rosser, now you will be signing second.
I just want to say I'm just so prepared for this. So prepared for this. After this signing.
Shut your mouth. It's signing. You okay? You understand?
You need to show me some respect, okay? I'm the champion. I'm gonna sleep very well. After this contract signing, I'm gonna order some Uber Eats. I'm gonna do some yoga. And tomorrow night, your ass belongs to me.
Thank you both. Now we're going to have a short photo session. So please, both wrestlers, step forward to the front. Thank you very much, Kenta and Fred. That is all for the Strong Open Weight Championship. Next is the NJPW World TV Championship. First, please welcome the challenger, Wild Rhino Clark Connors. Next, please welcome the first NJPW World TV Champion, Zack Sabre Jr. Well, let's start with the challenger, Clark Connors. Please tell us your thoughts on tomorrow's championship match.
Clark Connors. How you doing, by the way, Emily?
I'm good.
You look
How are you?
fabulous.
We're matching.
We got matching stuff on. That's cool. I didn't even get the memo. Actually, well, you got the top too. You look kind of good too. Yeah, not as good as we do, but okay. Tomorrow, this is my first press conference. Actually, but I heard Fred from the background. This is also my first press conference, so I don't really know how these things usually go. So I'm gonna do it my way. I was born in a log cabin in 1993. No, I wasn't. I was born in a very nice hospital. It was clean. It was sterile. Well, no. Here's how it's going to go, guys. Tomorrow, I'm wrestling Zack Sabre Jr., and I'm going to go out of my way, and I don't say this about everybody, but Zack Sabre Jr. is the greatest technical on-the-mat, British-specific wrestler in the world today. Yeah. Actually, he's the greatest British on the mat, whatever I just said before, wrestler of all time. I'll say that. So that is exactly why, and I don't mind telling you my strategy right now because it's not going to matter. I am going to stay the F-U-C-K away from that. I'm going to stay away from Zack Sabre Jr. I'm going to keep my distance. I'm going to attack him how I know how to attack him. You see, I've been doing this for about 5 years now. I've been working for New Japan, and 3 of those years was spent sitting like this, ringside, watching everything these guys do in the ring. And luckily, Zack Sabre Jr. was one of the guys who was always in the big events that I was at, and I got to watch him day in and day out do what he does. I know all the things he does. I know all the twists and turns. I know he's got 1,000,002, but I know every single one of them. I've seen what he does. And the thing is, he has never stepped in the ring with me. Quite literally, we have not even had a tag match together. We have not been inside the ring together. So he might have seen me backstage once or twice from the monitor, but he's never seen me up close and personal. And so what I'm going to do is what I do, and that's not strong style. And yes, I know I'm trained by Katsuyori Shibata and all that. No. I'm going to show him a little bit of wild style, and we're going to get after it when I break him tomorrow. That posh prick himself, Zack Sabre Jr. for that njpw World TV title. So you guys, it's going to be a great fight, and I'm excited to see what you have to say about that, Mr. Zack Sabre Jr.
Well, thank you, Clark. Zack Sabre Jr., what are your thoughts on tomorrow's match?
All right, Taito, I don't need a translator for this one, all right, mate? I'm gonna give it a go in American, all right? I've not been here, I think, 4 years for New Japan in the United States of America. So, obviously, I've been living in Japan for about, on and off for 10 years. So I've made an effort with Japanese, so I think it's only fair that I try with American, okay? Howdy, everyone. Yeehaw, woo, America. Bear with me, all right? It's gonna get better. All right, I'm just, gosh darn, gosh darn, too excited for this match. Gonna give it my all, gonna bring my A game, gonna leave it all in the ring, in the mat, leave it all. Hell of a kid, fine specimen, hell of a kid, gonna bring A game. This kid's first one in, last one out. Woo, yeehaw, America, woo. That's basically it. Yeah, a bit rusty. Yeah, American's a bit rusty, I'm gonna work on it. All right, well, bear with me. So I'm going to try and be sincere now, but my accent makes everything that I say sound condescending and insincere. But I have the utmost respect for Katsuyori Shibata. He's had a huge influence directly and indirectly on my career, both as a fan and as a rival. I know the dedication and the spirit that he's instilled in all of the LA Dojo boys. I have a lot of admiration for them all. Oh God, it's awful, isn't it? Being sincere. How do Americans do it? You bastards are nice all the time, aren't you? It's awful. It's awful. I think the weather. When you're from a cold, miserable place, it just makes you miserable, and it's better, all right? I like it. Yeah, this title, this is my first championship in New Japan. This is very special to me. People might be looking at this like a secondary championship, but in my eyes, I'm going to create this from the beginning, from the ground up, and make this a top championship. I think Clark Connors is a great challenger for me. Obviously, I beat Shibata's golden boy at the Tokyo Dome to win the championship, so I think it's only fair that I work my way through the rest of the dojo. Yeah, and I've said it before, I think this is the strong style championship. Might only be 15 minutes, but I think you get absolutely no bollocks, no bullshit, and this is a wrestling championship. You won't see any tables, won't see any chairs, won't be going to Home Depot. Techers, that's short for technical. Technical. Americans always get confused by that one, don't you? Yeah. Techers, you like that one?
Yeah, I was thinking like Tekken, like the video game.
Tekken, no, I don't believe in computer games, mate, no.
That's fair.
Right. So,
let me tell you something.
Okay.
I take umbrage to one thing you're saying, and umbrage.
Umbrage. Great use of umbrage.
That's a British word, by the way, I think.
They're all British words, mate. It's our language.
That's a good point. Yeah, that's why you guys fucked it up so much.
We invented it, mate. We didn't perfect it, all right?
That's a good point. That's on us. But what I have to say about this whole thing is, you say you respect Katsuyori Shibata so much, and you give all the flowers to Katsuyori Shibata, and that's great and all. And Katsuyori Shibata was my teacher, and is my teacher. He's my senpai, and he will always be my senpai. But that's not me, dude. And you want to run through all the LA dojo one by one, whatever it is. But dude, when you're wrestling me, you've wrestled him many a time. And so he's taught me all the things that you do, but I'm nothing like him. You think he's going to go out there and bare his beautiful bald ass to everybody else, just like I did in tag league? No, it doesn't matter, man. You're getting the wild style, and you're going to get that strong style, don't get me wrong. But it's a little different when you're in the ring with Clark Connors.
I'm just mesmerized by your hair.
I know. Did you like what I did here?
Yeah, what conditioner did you use?
It's purple, yeah.
No, everyone keeps talking to me about purple conditioner.
You should get some.
Listen, I'm not selling you short, mate, all right? But I've been at the top of this game for a very long time, all right? So it's up to you to prove that to me, not the other way around. So you can do it your way.
That's a fair point, and I expect to win my first title in New Japan a lot faster than you won your first one, Zach.
Oh, nice shade, mate. Nice shade. Very American.
Yeah, I got you.
Right. You done? Should we do the little pose?
I think we should.
Yeah.
Should we, Emily?
Well, first.
Oh, sign.
Oh, we have
Thank
more.
you both. Thank you both. You are going to do a contract signing first.
Does it count if I've been drinking? Is there legal ramifications behind this?
You're going to sign first.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, no, contract's now. Yeah, the contract's now.
Clark, so
It's
please
pissed up.
sign. Please sign
Yeah,
first.
pissed up
the
nutter.
Official
fair enough.
contract. And Zach, you are going to sign second. Thank you both so much. So now, if you both can go to the center of the room for a short photo session. Thank you both so much, Clark and Zach. That is all for the NJPW World TV Championship. Next is the IWGP Women's Championship. First, please welcome the challenger, the CEO, Mercedes Moné.
Money. 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 Money.
Next, please welcome the first IWGP Women's Champion, the Pirate Princess, Kairi. Let's start with the challenger, Mercedes. Please let us know your thoughts about tomorrow's championship match.
Hello, there we go. Tomorrow is history. And I know a lot about history. Tomorrow is my first match back in 9 months. So I plan on bringing home a baby. And that baby is the IWGP Women's Championship, Kairi. The moment that that title was announced, I instantly knew that title was going to be mine one day. And it's an honor that my first match will be against you tomorrow night, Kairi, in the main event of Battle in the Valley. Because we sold out this show within 4 days, and we deserve that. We are putting women's wrestling back on the map, and I'm here to make this known that IWGP Women's Championship is going to be the greatest title in all of professional wrestling. So tomorrow night, Kairi, I'm gonna leave you broke because you cannot compete with money.
Thank you, Mercedes. Next, the champion, Kairi. Please let us know your thoughts.
Hey guys, it's Kairi. I am a pirate princess. How are you doing? I'm doing great, thank you. So, I'm so happy to be here with this title. And I'm so honored to fight with Money, who I respect. But, this is mine. This is my treasure. I can't give this to you.
You better give that to me. And actually, you should probably hand it over to me right now so I can save you the embarrassment of tomorrow night. Just showing everybody just a little preview of what they're going to see.
No, it's mine. Don't touch.
All right. I don't need to touch it right now. I'll wait till tomorrow, Kairi. Let's sign the contract already.
Thank you, Kairi. Thank you, Mercedes. We will now have the contract signing. Mercedes, you will sign first.
I'm the CEO of this company.
Kyrie, you will sign second. Thank you both so much, Mercedes and Kyrie. If you can please step forward for a short photo session down in the center. Thank you both so much. That is all for the IWGP Women's Championship. Last is the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship. First, please welcome the challenger, Hiroshi Tanahashi. Next, please welcome the 6th IWGP World Heavyweight Champion, Rainmaker Okada. Let's start with our challenger, Tanahashi. Please tell us your thoughts about tomorrow's championship match.
改めまして、新日本プロレス100年に一人の逸材、棚橋宏です。
I am once in a century, Hiroshi Tanahashi.
岡田とこうしてタイトルマッチで戦うのは本当にパッと思い出せないぐらい、久しぶりです。そして、IWGP 世界ヘビーは僕は一度も巻いてないし、その前のね、IWGP ヘビーも、最後が2019だったので2019、2020、2021、2022で23、ずっとねこの IWGP のトップ戦線には絡んでこれませんでした。
So it has been quite a long time to face Okada at the championship match. And this is the first time to challenge IWGP World Heavyweight Championship. And then my match against Okada Heavyweight Championship was the last time in 2019. It has been 4 years, so it's gonna be challenging for me.
なので今回はものすごく気合が入ってます。やっと掴んだチャンスなので、このね岡田との戦いを、スタートにして、このねアメリカも日本も盛り上げていきます。
So I am very excited to face Okada tomorrow. So tomorrow is just gonna be the beginning. So I'm gonna make a buzz for New Japan Pro Wrestling.
じゃあ最後は英語で。I have been fighting many times with Okada since the Rainmaker shock in 2012. But I will make a shock this time. I will come back to Japan as a new IWGP World Heavyweight Champion. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Tanahashi. Next, the champion, Okada. Please share your thoughts on tomorrow's match.
こんにちは、サンホゼ。こんにちは。田無さんと試合をしたのが、僕はやっぱり忘れられないのが ROH のですね、多分あれはシカゴだったと思うんですけど、2人がこうね向き合った時に、会場のお客さんからですね、こうチャントをしてもらったんですよね。Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit。ダメでしたか、こんなこと言っちゃ。まあね、やっぱそれをやっぱり忘れられないっていうのはありましたね。
So I never forgot when we went to ROH show in Chicago. A lot of fans was cheering, "Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit."
そのチャントが起きたっていうことは、僕と田無さんがやってきた歴史が積み重なったからこそ、もう向き合っただけでそういうチャントは起きたと思いますし、まだねアメリカでやることに意味はあったと思いますし、G1 クライマックス、アメリカでのあれはダラスですね、開幕戦でやりましたけれども、すごいこの2人が積み重ねてきた歴史だからこその戦いができたと思いますし、また明日向き合ってですね、どうなるかわからないですけれども、このシチュエーションっていうのはもうないのかなと思います。シングルマッチやることはあるかもしれないし、タイトルマッチやることはあるかもしれないですけど、こうやって海外でアメリカでこうベルトをかけて田無さんと戦うっていうことはもうないと思うので、しっかりと明日は新日本プロレスを皆さんにお見せして、チャンピオンとしてまた日本に帰りたいと思います。
So holy shit cheering made us very, very, very confident. So that was meaning to, there were a lot of meaning to have a match with these two guys. Then in 2019 in Dallas, we could show our history. So I don't know what happened tomorrow, but I think it's gonna be the last time to face Tanahashi for this championship in the USA. So I don't know what's happened, but I'm gonna be exciting.
Thank you very much, Okada. Now we are going to move forward with the contract signing. Tanahashi, you will sign first. Thank you both. If we can both move towards the center of the room, we will have a short photo session. Thank you both very much. That is all for the NJPW World Heavyweight Championship. This concludes the press conference for Battle in the Valley. Battle in the Valley will be live on Fight TV in English and NJPW World in Japanese tomorrow. Don't miss the epic battles and championship matches of New Japan Pro Wrestling. Thank you very much.